As humanitarian crisis worsens in Gaza with the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict, the United States president has warned of danger if the fighting in Gaza escalates. The U.S. president on Friday said that it was looking tough for a ceasefire agreement in Gaza by the start of Ramadan on Sunday.
Will there be a ceasefire by Ramadan?
It's looking tough, but
are you concerned about violence?
The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said on Friday that it was up to Hamas to agree to a ceasefire. The ceasefire would allow more humanitarian aid into Gaza and pave the way for talks on an enduring resolution to the conflict. Israel and Hamas blamed each other for the lack of agreement on a deal. Hamas is required to free hostages that it still holds in exchange for a 40-day truce. Blinken and Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan held discussions on a wide range of topics ranging from security, regional cooperation issues, trade, energy and other topics as well. For the last couple of months, this is the third meeting between the two leaders. In the meeting, Blinken said that Washington was still pushing for a ceasefire.
We're also intensely focused on seeing if we can get a ceasefire with the release of hostages, the expansion of humanitarian assistance, and an environment for working on an enduring resolution. And there, the issue is Hamas. The issue is whether Hamas will decide or not to have a ceasefire that would benefit everyone. The ball is in their court. We're working intensely on it, and we'll see what they do. But there's no doubt in my mind that getting to this ceasefire with the release of hostages would be a profound benefit to everyone involved.
While the United States has also said that a temporary pause to speed up aid to Gaza will take several weeks in planning and execution, as the U.S. is planning to provide 2 million meals to Gazans daily.
We anticipate that it'll take over 1,000 U.S. forces to participate in building this capability. As far as time frame, as I mentioned, several weeks, likely up to 60 days in order to deploy the forces and construct the causeway and the pier.
Canada is going to resume funding to the UN Palestinian Refugee Agency, becoming one of the first international donors to announce such a move. Ottawa paused funding on January 26th after Israel alleged some of the staff at the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian Refugees in the Near East, that is UNRWA agency, had been involved in the October 7th Hamas terrorist attacks. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said on Thursday that Ottawa was waiting for the results of an international United Nations probe into the Israeli allegations that 12 UNRWA staff had been involved in the attacks in which around 1,200 people died, according to Israeli tallies. A total of 16 donors, including the United States and Britain, paused their funding to UNRWA.